Why a pushback strategy works against the car dealer and exactly how to do it. Hi, I'm Kevin Hunter. If you've ever walked into a dealership feeling confident and walked out feeling pressured, rushed, or second-guessing yourself, this video is for you. Today we're talking about why a pushback strategy works against the car dealer and exactly how to use it correctly, and also why standing your ground is non-negotiable if you want a clean, fair car deal. You're going to need to have some spine, friends. The amazing Elizabeth joins me now to help lay out this strategy.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm going to start by being very clear about something right out of the gate. Car buyers should not agree to partial payments on anything they do not want. Not half, not will reduce it, not will meet in the middle. If you didn't ask for it, so you didn't agree to any of it, the answer is a flat, polite, and confident no.
Now here's why dealers push back to help you understand the game. Dealers push back and put up a fight because most people believe the nonsense they say, and most buyers just fold. Not because buyers are weak, but because they're unprepared, tired, emotionally invested, or missing documentation. Here's the truth. Dealerships are high-pressure environments by design. They see it as their job to get you. They're trained to test your resolve with saying things like, everyone pays this. We already discounted it. It's only a small amount. Let's split the difference. And we put it on all of our cars. One of the most common things they say. That pressure only works if you allow the conversation to stay verbal. And that leads us to one of the most important rules we've ever taught on this channel.
Oh, yes. Documentation beats conversation. Always. So here's the foundation of the pushback strategy. The pushback strategy is not confrontational. It's not unprofessional or rudeness. It's not an attitude.
Well, it's kind of an attitude.
But it's a positive attitude that you deserve to be treated well, treated honestly, and most of all, treated with transparency. A pushback strategy is calm, prepared resistance backed by documentation. You're not shooting from the hip here. Here's what effective pushback looks like. You don't argue emotionally. You don't debate hypotheticals. You don't explain yourself repeatedly. You simply refer back to your documentation and hold your position.
All right, let's talk about rule number 1, no partial payments ever. That's what Liz said. Let's talk about one of the biggest traps buyers fall into. Well, what if they reduce the fee? No. If you didn't agree to a product or a fee, you don't pay $1 of it. You say, no, that's your fee, not my fee, and I'm not going to pay it. Not a penny of it. Here's why partial payments are dangerous. They legitimize junk fees. They convince the dealer to keep doing it, not just to you, but to other people too, because that pressure works. Partial payments also weaken your negotiating position. If you say, I'll pay half, you've just admitted the charge has value. And heck no, it doesn't. Your response should be short and calm. I'm not paying for that. Please remove it entirely from the deal or I'm walking. And then stop talking. Silence is powerful. If they don't start getting rid of it immediately, grab your keys, gather your stuff, and prepare to depart.
Rule number 2, everything must be in writing. This is where most buyers lose control. Dealers love making verbal promises, and they want to keep them verbal. They'll say things like, we'll fix that later. Don't worry, finance will take care of it. Or that won't be an issue. Nope, that ain't happening. If it is not in writing, it doesn't exist. That's why we created our new pamphlet on the website.
It's called Documentation Beats Conversation. This pamphlet maps out the entire road to the sale, so you never have to guess, argue, or rely on memory. It teaches buyers to ask dealers for written OTD quotes. Get multiples, friends. Verify line items. Compare loan approvals with their loan offer. Compare their trade offer to the other offers you already have. Match paperwork step by step and force them to make changes. When documentation is on your side, pushback on your part becomes effortless. They follow your lead and become curious about what else is in that folder that you got.
Rule number 3, come prepared or don't go at all. A pushback strategy only works if you've showed up ready. That means pre-approval from your own bank or credit union if you need financing. Always walk in with that written pre-approval letter. This does 2 things. It sets a baseline rate that they must meet or beat. It prevents payment manipulation and loan packing. Even if you choose dealer financing later, you control the leverage.
You got a trade-in? As we've said, always bring competing offers. If you're trading a vehicle, get written offers from CarMax. Get written offers from Carvana. Bring them with you. Have them in a folder in your hand. Dealers respect outside written validation, not your opinions. Also have written OTD quotes from other dealers. Before stepping in a showroom, you should have at least 2 to 3 written out-the-door quotes at a minimum. from different dealerships, even if they are well outside your area and on the exact vehicle that you want. When a dealer pushes back, don't argue, you compare. Here's the written OTD quote I already have from another dealer. Boom, that changes the entire dynamic.
So let's make sure you understand that pushback is not aggression. It's simply setting boundaries. Here's the mindset shift every buyer needs. Pushback isn't rude. Pushback isn't hostile. It's clarity. You're not asking for favors. You're not begging for approval. You're making a business decision. When you stay calm, documented, and firm, pressure tactics collapse on the dealer's part.
When pushback fails, then you walk away. This is the ultimate power move. When a dealer refuses to remove fees, match written terms, put promises in writing, then you leave. Leave fast and talk to no one on the way out. There are thousands of dealerships out there. You only need one good deal and you can find a better dealer. Trust me. Walking away is not losing. Walking away is winning back your control.
So let's be honest. Some buyers love do-it-yourself, and there is nothing wrong with that. That's why our channel's here. Other people don't want the hassle, and they want it handled professionally. If you want expert pushback done for you, that's exactly why we built the Homework Guy hassle-free car buying service. We handle the documentation, push back on fees, secure clean OTD pricing, protect you from finance office traps. If you want a pro in your corner, it's so easy to do. Just check the big red box on our website, thehomeworkguy.com, on the homepage. The link can also be found in the description box below.
So where can you find us? Other places other than YouTube? You can now find the Homework Guy pretty much anywhere that people hang out online, like TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook Reels, and please come follow us on Facebook if you're on Facebook. Also X, formerly Twitter, and Rumble. Wherever you are, we're there to help you buy cars smarter. If you're at the dealership at the moment, or you were at the dealership and you came prepared, you stood your ground, and you refused to pay for anything you didn't agree to, you rock. Seriously, you're the kind of buyer dealerships respect, even if they don't want to admit it. Thanks for spending your time with us today. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, signing off on behalf of the amazing Elizabeth, Alex Stevens, our auto expert, and the entire team of hassle-free car buying coaches we have working for us out there. Thanks again for joining us, and stick around a minute as we scroll through some of our 5-star Google reviews. We'll see you on the next video.